Okay, there's my microphone. Also, my camera's being funky. There we go. I don't know why it was so pink. Not that I have problems with pink, but it was really pink. Anyways, hi Fulmers. How are you? Happy Monday. I I'm gonna have real trouble keeping track of the days of the week this week because I'm not working either. So I am off work for the week. Tommy, hi. But yeah, I took a staycation, and Tommy, thank you so much for the host. Welcome in. So yeah, happy Monday. Um, I don't know if I'm completely awake, to be honest. I woke up at like a normalish time, like 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning, but I didn't get out of bed until 3. The life of being off work for a week. Let me just tell you, it's fantastic. So, here, let me move this out of the way. Actually, I'll just close the browser. Today, we are doing more on those animations, or we're going to do the animations for the overlay that we designed last week. So I'm really excited. I did start moving some stuff out of the overlay that I wanted to do some of the animations on. So one thing I did notice, I would like to pull this guy out too. Oh, I need this, and this. So, what we're gonna do to ooh, I missed that guy. Okay, there we go. Group. So what we're gonna do today is actually take all this stuff into After Effects. So I'm really excited. What's up with the fancy outfit? Oh, off the rails! Hi. I'm wearing a backwards baseball hat, but I'm actually excited. This is Carrot, hi! So I am wearing my Kitterino Zunderscore hat today. I did do some crazy makeup though, because what I've been doing is I'm tying my makeup into whatever the theme of the day is. So when we went to the desert over the weekend in Stardew Valley, I did like deserty makeup. Tonight, this is like, it's a formal backwards baseball hat. Yeah. But I did like cyborg, sci-fi, something or other makeup. I have no idea what I did. It's the colors of the HUD that we designed, and then dots and lines that I put on randomly. I have no idea. I am excited. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been learning how to do makeup. So I really only do it for stream. I've been doing some really crazy over the top stuff. I have a feeling that Wednesday I am not going to. I'm going to do something a little more normal because I'm really, really excited. We'll talk about that in 2 seconds. But yes, crazy makeup, and shirt wise, I am real dressed up today. Real dressed up. I'm wearing the feline chonk chart shirt. That is a fine boy, he chonk, a heckin' chonker, hefty chonk, mega chonker, and oh lord, he coming. So I dressed up for you guys. I'm also wearing sweatpants. So Apico Saturday, yes, I bought it, Tommy. I bought it. It was so good. It is so cute, and it's so so yeah, we're doing Apico on Saturday, and also I want to do some Timberborn coming up here because I've been playing a lot of Timberborn off stream, and I am loving that game. So yeah, speaking of the schedule, tonight we are going to be animating this HUD that we designed last week. Wednesday we are going to Carrot, no. So basically, we are in the eliminate possibilities phase. So, first thing he did, tested the RAM, tested the motherboard, cleaned all the connections, reseated everything, ran it through a really heavy CPU and graphics, a GPU tester, ran it on that for like over an hour, no problems whatsoever. Brought it home, still doing it. So then we talked a little more, and he's like, it seems like it's a lot of times when you're on the network. And I was like, yeah, because I'm always online. So he's like, why don't we test an adapter to see if maybe it's the network stack? So put the adapter in. It was fine for like a day and a half. It did it again. So he's like, run it through the weekend, see what kind of data we can get in the logs, what all we can kind of find out from there. And then he's back in the shop tomorrow. So I emailed him, gave him all the details, screenshot the event viewer, screenshot the diagnostics error messages and everything like that. So we're basically just going through the list and eliminating one thing after another of what could possibly be the problem. It's so much fun. I love it. I really love it. It's so great having your computer just randomly restart on you while you're using it. It's so much fun. It's my favorite thing in the world. But yeah, so luckily he's been really cool. He hasn't charged me yet for anything, which is amazing because it's, you know, he hasn't really, he just did little things, and like he's used to like little old ladies coming in with like a 20-year-old Dell laptop or something like that, and then I walk in with a Corsair gaming PC, and he's like, ooh, shiny. So that's been going well, and it's like when you take the car to the mechanic, I swear it was acting up, I promise it's doing it. Yeah, I've been there. And also what's so my dad is very technically inclined with cars and stuff like that. So growing up, my dad was my mechanic, and I was like, "Dad, it's doing something." And he's like, "There's nothing wrong with your car." And I'm like, "I'm telling you, it's doing something." And then finally, like 3 weeks later, it would do it for him, and he was like, "Oh." But yeah, so we're working through it. I mean, it's been going on for long enough that like it doesn't upset me when it happens. It's just I'm really just sick of it. I'm just sick of it. So I want to get it. I want to get it fixed. And I am off work this week, so I'm hoping that maybe that'll help make it a little easier for me to, you know, if I have to run back and forth to the shop a couple times in a day, I will do it. Like it's down the street. Whatever. So yeah. Back to the schedule that we were talking about because Tommy brought it up and then I got distracted. Wednesday night, guys, if you like true crime and crafts, we're gonna do both at the same time. Any little details? Yeah, I hope so. Thank you, Carrot. It's one of those things like I can smile through it, but like I end stream that night. I'm just like, ah! So yeah, it's we'll get it sorted. That like it has to be fixable. It is not like there is nothing in this world that you can't fix. Well, I mean, okay, that's not true. Like if you blow up a building, you have to rebuild it. But how does that go? Well, it's very similar to your profile picture, Tommy. Ah! I'm a Skeletor. It's still on the board, so it's a little hard to see the illustrations on the board anymore. Since I'm off work, I have been playing with some of my settings and stuff like that, trying to get things back to a good place because I have neglected the channel for a little bit during all this chaos the past few months. So I adjusted the camera settings a little. That's not how Skeletor works. That's totally how Skeletor works. That's Skeletor right there. Ah! So I adjusted my camera settings, got a little more contrast going on. So I did not dye my hair. It is the same color. And it is a little harder to see the stuff on the board. But it does help create a little less focus on the background and a little more focus on the foreground. But I have noticed that the white light balance is a little off. So sometimes I get blue, sometimes I get pink. So I am going to play with that this week as well. But yeah, so Wednesday night we are going to be doing crafting and true crime. I have 3 true crime stories. They are all unsolved, but there are some possible like fan theories that they might be linked and all kinds of interesting stuff. So we are going to be talking about those and going really into detail. I've been researching. I was up to like 3 a.m. researching just the first crime that we're going to talk about. And you know, I want to talk about the victims. I want to talk about the era and what was going on at the time. Kind of talk about the area a little bit. So I'm excited for it. Thursday night, is movie night in the Discord. We always do a movie Thursday nights at 8 p.m. if you're available. We're going to be watching Labyrinth this week with David Bowie. It's one of my favorites. And then Saturday, we are playing Apico. If you don't know about Apico, it's this really cute little 8-bit open world type game where you take care of bees. Little buzzy bees. So cute. It is so cute. It is so precious. I did the same thing as Tommy. Aspect High! So I downloaded the demo first. There is a free demo if you're interested. It's on Steam. You can go download it and play a little bit, see if you like the game. I downloaded that, and then I pretty much immediately was like, I'm buying this game. I'm buying it. I love it. So we're going to be playing that on Saturday. But tonight... Aw, thanks, Karen. I'm really excited. So last week, Crack and I tried to do a crafting stream, and he lost power. So he was painting, all of a sudden just cut off. So we want to try to do that again this week, and then we're going to be talking about some interesting crime. But that's two of my favorite things, crafts and crime. It's an odd life, but it's mine. So yeah, tonight I want to get back to these overlays. So if you were not with us last week, how are you? Happy Monday. If you weren't with us last week, we designed storms are moving in. Oh no. Well, hopefully you don't lose your power. It's sunny here, but that never means anything. So these overlays and animations and everything like that, we are designing to be released on Coffee. So I do have a Coffee page. Right now I have a couple free little design tidbits on there, but I want to start releasing various actual resources that you can download and use on your channel. So we're doing this getting started or starting soon screen. And we designed this last week, started out with just a whiteboard and ended up with this. And now I want to take it into After Effects and make it come to life. So we're going to have a countdown. I guess I'll zoom in a little bit. We're going to have a countdown here, a little moving mini map, a little location guy that's like tells you where you are. All of these little charts will be moving and everything. Just so it looks, this is you, this is your HUD. You are on an alien planet and you need to survive. So you need to monitor all of these things. So they're a little hard to see because they're light on a light background, but I removed all of these elements from the design so that I could export this and export these individually and then take them into After Effects. Because After Effects, you need to have all the different layers separated out. So I'm actually going to pop over to After Effects right now, and I'm going to start a folder for starting soon. And I want to drop some graphics in here. I also, not super fun. It's not super fun, but it is a thing that I did. Yesterday, I started cleaning up my Twitch folder because it was an absolute confusing mess. Some of it is fixed. Not all of it. I still need to do all of my video stuff. So this is like, some of my YouTube stuff, the Design Academy stuff. It's all over the place. Half the time I can't find things, so I'm just like, oh, this is awesome. It's not awesome. So I'm gonna be doing this throughout the week because oh boy, it's a big one. It's a big one, but I did do some of it, and I cleaned my desk a little bit too. I have redone my makeup organizer, and surprisingly, by organizing everything in it, I have way more room than I thought I did. I thought I was gonna have to buy another organizer. Turns out I just had a mess. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised by this. Half the time you can't find anything either, probably because you don't wanna. Well, like, my folder structure, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Steve, hi! Welcome in. Happy whatever day it is. All right, this one is really hard to see. I wish this was all on a dark background. So, unfortunately, with XD, you cannot change the background. But I guess I could put something back here that's dark so you can kind of see. All right, so these are all the little tiny bits and pieces that we need. And I want to go through and name. Okay, so I did name this one. I named this one, this one. All right, so these we can export. And I'm going to do them some 2x just to make sure they're nice and clear. Faraday, hi! Oh my goodness, happy Monday. I hope you guys are doing great. I am in a fantastic mood because I am not working this week. And that just, oh. Oh. So yeah, I'm not working this week. I was on, this is Ranger something. Did you repeat? Yes, it was. So base Alpha 99 to Ranger 20 or something like that. Do you copy? But yeah, so if you weren't here last week, I actually recorded myself saying a transmission about, so the location that we're trying to get is base Alpha 99 from the Earth Alliance, and then I don't know why I gave the person wearing the HUD Ranger 20, and like it's not gonna, like, you're not gonna hear this at all. It's just this is going to run through the incoming transmission area, and I wanted it to actually reflect real words of, you know, what someone was saying. So we recorded this in Audition and then brought in a screenshot of the actual sound waves and then stylized them into like these little dots. So we're going to be pulling that in as well. So right now I'm going to work on this bottom section here, which is the incoming transmission for communications and the countdown timer. So when you are doing countdown timers in After Effects, there's a couple different ways to do them. And because I have a very specific aesthetic that I want, we get to do something really manual. But it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. It's just going to be really manual. I also realized I never reset. I did some of my panels. So like I have my effects and presets. I have my project, but I had changed things around and never really fixed them. Anyway, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine. So what we're gonna do is first and foremost start with this background. Although this is not the right background because it has the colons in it. Is this overlay for... No, this is actually something that I'm going to be releasing on Coffee. So this one is probably going to be like $1 if someone wants to use it and download it. Just because this one is pretty intense. But then some of these other ones are going to be, you know, free, super cheap. We're going to have some tiers of things as well. Oh, no, don't worry about that. Don't worry. I like people asking questions because I talk really fast and it's really easy to miss me saying stuff. But yeah, so we're going to be making them different levels, but everything's going to be cheap. I think probably the most expensive thing is going to be like $5. Because one of the things that I really want to... what I really want to do with the Design Academy is not everybody has lots of money to invest in custom artwork for their channel. Not everybody can afford Streamlabs Premium Pro, who's what's it. Not everybody can go on to Etsy and Fiverr and drop $50 or $100 or something like that. And I want to make sure that that isn't limiting people from having beautiful channels. Like, you shouldn't be penalized in terms of aesthetics just because you're not, you know, financially... So that, like, you know, I want to go through and make these available at really low cost. just to have, and also it's some fun. You know, it's kind of because I know a lot of people like to sit in here and kind of see how things are made and all that stuff. So it's twofold. Like I get to make content out of it, and then I also get to help people. It's the simple things in life. All right, so I need to re-export this graphic here because I borked it. I didn't bork it.
Kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I
Oh,
dance, dance,
Karen,
dance.
thank you for the follow. I hate when Twitch does that because, like, I know you followed before. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch is so weird like that because, like, I remember when you followed before, and because it was right when you joined an Extraordinary, and I was so excited and it played like the music and all that stuff. And yeah, Twitch is just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like unfollow you from these channels. Like, you don't need to see them, right? You don't care, right? Oh, Twitch. All right, so let's let's keep that centered and zoom out and bring you in. All right. So this should be a wee bit better. There we go. Heck. I love it. I love it. All right. So we are going to start out. I think we'll start out with the transmission. So what is an invalid buffer size? Oh, I don't know. Okay. First, I do want to set the composition. It is going to be a 5-minute timer, 5-minute countdown. So, 5-minute countdown. So, we're going to do 5, 0, 0. Okay. So now we have a 5-minute countdown. And then we have our background. And now I want to bring in our transmission light and our communications transmission. So all right. Why am I not seeing this transmission though? I'm seeing the light. I'm not seeing the transmission. We'll have to look into that. But for now, let's pop this bad boy open. And the scale is going to be 50%. So I export my graphics at 2 times their final display size so that they are nice and high definition. Let's get down here and get this. So basically this little light is just going to fade in and out the whole time. It's super exciting, I know. But it's all these teeny tiny little details. Yeah, so when you have a 4K, Retina, or pretty much any high definition screen, what they did to make them high definition is they took a normal pixel. So if you have a non-high def screen, just a standard definition screen, has 1 pixel in a spot, whereas a high def screen has like 4 or more pixels in that same square. And that makes it a higher pixel density, which makes 100% graphics kind of fuzzy. Like, not bad, just kind of fuzzy. So if you export 2x or 3x or 4x and then scale it down, the image is a higher pixel density. Beef jerky, all day, all night. All right, I gotta find the open bag. All right, this one, I think. Because I have 2 identical bags. Fox, how are you? Welcome on in. We got the cowboy campfire today. I gotta open it. We also don't have the Bubba. I don't know where Bubba is, or we would share. But he's downstairs. I think he's hanging out with Chris. But how are you today, Fox? I hope you're doing well. hope you're having a lovely Monday. All right, so we literally are just going to change the opacity of this little red light over and over again for 5 minutes. A little sleepy. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully you can get some rest. I took an accidental nap today because I am off work this week. I took some vacation time. I'm doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing this week. It's amazing. I'm so happy. I am drinking Sneak tonight. Normally, I drink my Sneak first thing in the morning to get me through the day at work. And I try to only have one a day. So today, I was like, I can hold off and drink it on stream. So I have the insulated Sneak bottle. These are those ones that are like the metal triple vacuum stay cold. I don't know what to call them, but and I have Blizzard today. I'm almost out. I only have a little bit left in the tub, but I'm excited. All right, why won't you let me? Oh, because it wasn't selected. That's why. Okay. I'll select you. Give you. And is this going to be an okay timing? Actually, let's start with 0 here. All right. Yeah, that seems like an okay time. So every 6. So then here we would do another one and take it to 0. Oh, we're going to have to do math. All right, so then 18, take it to 100. And then the other thing we're going to have to do is our starting soon graphic does not span the whole animation. There we go. So now let's take it back. Oop. Okay. All right. And then... Okay, that seems like a pretty good... Like, I know it's... I don't know if it's a little fast or not. So can I adjust... maybe not. So let's put these here, and then we can scoot this up a little bit more. There we go. All right, so 18 plus 6 is 24, right? This is where you get to experience how bad designers are at math. All right, so now this one goes to 0. And then we should be able... Rachel, hi! How are you, beautiful? Happy Monday. Welcome on in. Hope you are having a fantastic day. I have to blow my nose a little bit here. One of the joys of allergy season, of course. Of course. But anyway, yes, welcome on in. Happy, happy day. So then we want to go to 30 here. And this will then be 100%. All right, so let's see how this goes. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right. All right. right. You're bad at math. Maybe you should be a designer. I mean, I have never met a designer who's good at math. I will say that. Everyone on my team, including, so my boss has a creative background, but then she went into management, and she'll be like, okay, so I added it all up. I used a calculator. And then like 5 minutes later, she's like, I screwed it up. That's not the right number. Sorry from picking up your niece on Saturday. Oh no. Well, hopefully you start feeling better soon. All right, so I gotta see what is going on with. Okay, so this is. Oh, that's where that error came from. It was the transmission. All right, let's. So I think it's because it's just a wee bit too long. So let's chop a couple of these off. And then we can just, I guess, loop it within After Effects instead. Alright, so we're going to export you, replace, and see how that goes. Alrighty. After Effects, After Effects. There's that. Now, are you... Okay, now it doesn't give me that error. So that's exciting. And then I want to make this 50%. Okay, so I know this goes outside of our box here. And that is okie dokie because we're going to mask it. Ashwin! I mean, I don't think you shouldn't try. It's just crazy because, like, everybody I know that's a designer cannot do math. Like, I don't think it's a prerequisite, and, like, everybody has to take math classes in college to, like, graduate, but none of us are good at it. And how are you? Happy Tuesday, sir, Mr. Future Man. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to create a mask. And what that will do is cover up part of this graphic so that it's hidden. Like yeah, words. All right, so I am going to start by drawing this mask like so. And oops. Let's zoom in here. All right, we can do that. And now one thing, I can. Okay. There we go. I want to get these corners. Where is it? So that it doesn't like show over this edge, basically. And actually, let's grab these and nope. I don't know what I just did. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop clicking on things. Happy Tuesday indeed. Throughout your 6 semesters, you got an A or an O in math and statistics. Bro, could you teach me some of this? Like, I struggle with basic math. I struggle with basic math. It's pretty bad. It's pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie. It's sad. But I try, and that's really all you can do in life, right? Just try. At least that's what I tell myself. Oh, what's going on here? I want the mask. Mask 1. I want just this point. Can I... Ooh. Okay, now you're just being grumpy. Okay, now you're just being grump. All right, and then let's come over here and move this to here. Get our pen tool here, and there. Okay. Okay, so now we have our transition masked, or not transmission masked, which we can then position. So now what we're going to do is create an anchor point for position here. And I guess we just go to the very, very end and see what it looks like if we all right, mask. Oh crap. How did I have to do this? I felt pretty good at it except one freaking integrals. I'm sorry, Ashwood. I'm sorry. If I could get rid of integrals for you, I would. But I can't. Because I don't know what they are. It sounds familiar. And like what's crazy is in high school, I actually I aced calculus. And then I forgot every single thing I learned about it. All right, so we are going to wait, what? Why do I always forget how to mask a layer? You know what? You know what I need to do? I know how to do this. I am not going to look up a tutorial, guys. I am going to look at a thing that I did like this. Because I don't know why my brain is just like... Is it this one? Okay, it's not that. I think it was the lower third. No, it wasn't this file. So I know you have to take the shape, remove it from the thing, and mask it, and then I think it's an effect that you apply. I've only done this a million times. I can never remember how to do it. Also, apologies. It's allergy season. Oh, it is definitely not this file. Oh god. Yeah, not that file. That was our really, really lame attempt. Oh god, go away. Please stop. Okay. Skip. Close. Alright. Maybe it's this guy. Wait, did After Effects crash? Wow, we are having a fantastic go here, guys. All right. All right, why won't you let me? All right, let's try duplicating this. And then we're actually going to, I think, delete this. No, that did not. Oh, that Lord. Okay, I'm just making everything worse. I'm making everything worse, guys. And I have no idea how or why. We're doing great here. I don't understand what happened to here. Viv, hi. Okay. Yeah, so I don't understand why this is being such a butthead. There's our shape layer. Oh, that's for our background. I thought it was the lower third that we... Slash mask. Here it is. Slash mask. Does this have an effect on it? Mode. Stencil alpha. That's what we gotta do. A stencil alpha. Yes, Viv. I'm breaking things. This is nothing new. This is how it goes. This is how it goes. I am on vacation this week from work. Not going anywhere. Just not working. So I'm pretty sure my brain is just like off. It just turned itself off. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so we're gonna delete this mask, and we're just gonna make a new one because it's driving me crazy, and I keep using the XD shortcut to zoom in, and that does not work when you are not in XD. Okay. So let's zoom out a little bit here. We will make our shape. And I know this looks really bizarre right now because it is a big red box with a white outline, but it will not stay like this. Don't worry. Okay, and now I need the pen tool. And I'm going to put one right. Oops. Why won't you let me add? Add vertex point. What's... Oh, Lord, what did I do? Okay, there we go. Stencil alpha. But only for this. So I don't want to hide the whole background. It's not what I wanted to do. All right. Let's see here. Maybe it's not stencil alpha. Silhouette alpha? It's not what I wanted either. All right. I don't understand why this isn't working. So I do want a stencil alpha, but I only want it on this layer. I guess what I could do is actually just make the transmission a composition and then pull that into the final thingy guy, because that's what these are called. I don't know if you knew that. All right, so then I want to do a position here and there. So this guy will go there. Okay. And then can I put a composition here? I can. Now, let's see how this... Ah, it works! Oops, wait. It's... Okay. I'm trying to zoom while it's playing, and that doesn't work. Alright. So now the only thing is that it's kind of the opposite direction that I wanted. But other than that, it's fantastic. It's just not the right direction. So what we can do is actually come into the transition here and reverse these. So we'll start it out here, I guess, and then end it here. Is that? Yeah, all right. So now when we come back here, wait, that's the same thing we had. I mean, does it matter? Yeah, it does matter. It's gonna bother me if I don't fix it. So, all right. So we are going to start this guy. Oops. This guy is gonna be here. And then this guy should be... Oops. Here. Alright, now let's try it. It's not in the right spot, but aside from that... Alright. But yeah, I like it aspect. I think it's cool. I think it's real cool. And I think that's a good pace for it, too. Like, I don't think it's too fast. Especially since it's not actually going to have a sound associated to it. Like, we know it's a recording that it's based off of. But, yeah. I am noticing some of these are cut off. So... Let's... Oh, that's because it is lower. And let me make the background black. That'll make it a little easier to work as well. So our position should be more here. So let's make it 391. And then we'll make this one 391. Okay, there we go. Okay, why is it shifting then? So, oh, okay. This position is 391. And that, it's not fast, but it's not that slow. Exactly. All right, so this should be proper now. No, we don't need that guy. Let's back to here. Okay. Alright, I just want to make sure that when these come in... So I'm looking at this corner right here. And I don't know why that has a little bit of a spot there at the top. But I say we're just about there. There we go. 390 fixes it. All right. And back to our starting soon. Oh, yeah. So now it looks like when I was fussing with everything, I removed the flashing transparent. Oh, no, it's just that it's only at this very beginning thing here. So, all right. What we will have to do then is zoom. All right, so this one is a 0 and this one is a 0. So I should be able to copy these. Oh, or not. Okay. We will loop that then. That's easy peasy. I don't want to do something that tedious right now. Okay, so let's now do our countdown clock. So I actually want to do this one as a separate composition as well. All right, so I'm going to make the background black for starters, and we're going to bring in a couple different things. So what I want to do is have like a Tumblr style where it looks like the numbers are kind of like scrolling or flipping or, you know, whatever you want to call it. I did make 2 graphics here, or I exported 2 graphics here that I'm going to bring in. So one of them is these numbers, which I'm actually going to have 4 of these. So we're going to have the 0 here actually is going to just be a 0 here. And then the other 2 will go through. Actually, Ace, I have been. So this is also, hi Ace, how are you? This is the Design Academy series. I think I don't think I uploaded last week's, but I have some recorded videos. Where I actually recorded and edited and all that stuff that are very informational, educational. Then I am uploading the VODs from the Design Academy streams, and I have another. So I have episode 3 recorded and partially edited. I am hoping that I'm going to work on that tomorrow or Wednesday during the day because I'm not working this week. So, of course, it's vacation. Why not work? But yeah, so it is like a whole series and it's going to have a lot of stuff. Oh, thank you, Ace. Yeah, I'm really excited about the Design Academy series. I wanted to get it started, but I think it wasn't really the best time because everything in life was crazy. So I was like, yeah, let's start a new YouTube series. This is fine. Oh, Ash. Oh, Ash. But yeah, so I now that things are calming down, all of the chaos at work should be kind of coming to an end because anybody who's not aware, we had a competitor reach end of life and all of their customers had like a 3-month time period to find a completely new provider, which is great because they came to our company. But it was awful because that meant we had to get all these new clients onboarded and live in 3 months. And it normally takes at least 3 months to do that, to get everybody fully set up and running. And we had, I'd say, 50 clients come in. Yes, all right, so yeah, so we had all this influx of work come in, and at the time we were short-staffed / onboarding some new people. So like we are fully staffed now, which is fantastic, but trying to teach people while you have absolute insanity and chaos and everything's on fire, super fun. Super fun. All right, so we are going to work on this countdown timer, and I want to start with the seconds. So this one is going to move up once a second. Then this one next to it is going to go up every 10 seconds. And then this one is going to go up every minute or down. Because it's count down. Right? Yes. So these numbers are in the wrong order. Are they? No, because we can do 9. So the 0 needs to be at the bottom, but that's it. The 0 needs to be at the bottom. And then we got to do a different tumbler for the seconds because there's only 60 seconds, not 9. Getting ready to go to the oldest for soccer, Ashwin football, where you... well, I hope you have fun at the soccer game. And I hope they win. All right, so yes, let's redo our number tumblers here. So for this one, I want to put the 0 at the bottom. So this is for our seconds. This is going to be for our minutes, which means we only need 1 through 5 and then 0. Well, we're doing a 5-minute countdown, so I think we're gonna... Now this one will start at 5. So we'll put the 0 at the top here. Yes. And then we actually just need one that is a 0. Okay. I had to work out the logistics in my brain. So this one is going to go 0, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then loop every 10 seconds. This one is going to go 0, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. This one is going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And this one stays 0. So, got them. All right, so clock numbers dash seconds. Minutes. 0. I hate caps locks. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm running with it. Minutes, tens. All right, so let's export these to our folder. And then I'm going to remove this from the thingy. Okay. And resources. And then if you are just joining us, so these overlays that we are working on in this set are going to be available on Coffee. So they're going to be some stuff free, some stuff super cheap, some stuff will have tiers to it. So it's like you can get the free version that you can't really edit, and then you can get the more expensive version that you can change some things. So that's the current state of things. Oh wait, we need that. We don't need that. Pop these in here. All right, so then let's drag these onto the board. And let's make this a little easier to read. So our 0 is here. Our minutes are here, which will start out at 5. Then our colon. Then our, and I named this minutes 10, it's seconds 10s. Oops. And then this one is our seconds. All right, so now I want to center all of these. And I do want to align them a little bit as well. All right, so now first I am going to create our little masky guy. Now that I remember how to do it. All right, so we're going to do stencil alpha, which is going to hide everything outside the box. And then I do want to tweak. I want to make sure that these are all aligned properly, spaced properly. All right, so there's our colon. And then I think I'm going to base their spacing and alignment off the colon. So let's get our minutes. And then where's our 0? And then these guys, wait, both have to bump down just a tiny little bit. And then our seconds need to come in here. And these guys can bump in here. So now we should, I feel like they're too spread out. So let's do that. That feels a little bit better. Although I think they need to bump in like here too. There we go. Thal, hi! Happy Monday, Thal. How are you doing? I'm in a fantastic mood because I didn't have to work today. Does After Effects have a distribute evenly function? It does have an align palette, so yeah, it does have a distribute layers. Wouldn't that be a really great thing to do? Distribute horizontally. The only thing is that they don't, because they are all different sizes. So the colon is a lot thinner. So I'm doing it manually. But It does. It does have an align palette, which is nice when it works. All right, so we have our mask, and now we can start doing our countdowns. Let's start with our seconds, because this one is pretty simple. We just have to literally move it from 1 second to the next. Actually, we don't even have to do that. We can do it in groups of 10 seconds. So, ooh. Today's Wooder Cup used to be a Star Trek board cup, but the graphic washed off of it because we've had it for a few years. And I like filled the cup with so much ice, so it's like really cold. So good. I love cold drinks, like super cold drinks. I don't know why. They're so good. All right, so we can let me see here. So that's 15 seconds. I need 10 seconds. So if we go to 10 seconds and we add a position. Oh, you know what? We should add a position here too. Added position here. Oops. Okay. And bring it to 1. Let's see how that... Oh, you know what? No, because I want to have it like roll in and like kind of just like a quick pause. Cold is better, but it was told somewhere that water needs to reach body temp before it's used. What? No, it needs to be ice cold. It needs to be ice cold. So in theory, this would have been great, but I wanted to have more of a... So we're going to have to do each second individually, which is fine. Let's see. Let's get to a... Okay, here we go. We have each second. So we are going to put a position. And then, like, literally, just, like, the frame after it, a second little, anchor point. And then our 8. So let's see how that looks. Okay, you can't notice. Let's bump this just a smidge there. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Going for a digital clock, click to the next second kind of vibe. So what we're doing is, I don't know if you saw last week at all, we have this HUD design, and we're gonna have all the little bits and bobs go. So this is gonna be a clock down here in the bottom corner, and what we can actually do is, now that we have it in its own little guy, kind of put it in here. And then it'll be like that guy. Yes. So it's gonna. So that's where it's gonna fit in. We're also gonna have a regular clock. In the Earth Standard Time area that is gonna be based on minutes, but it's gonna use the same concepts from it. Your body processes the food by heating it. Drinking something cold will slow your digestion because it needs to cool down or heat down. Well, I'm not digesting right now, so does it matter? cold drinks. I'm pretty sure that Chris is paying you guys to tell me this stuff because he makes fun of how much ice I go through. I go through a lot of ice. A lot of ice. All right, let's head back to our countdown timer here. So yeah, Thal. Kind of, I think. All right, so 3 seconds will be another point. And then 4 seconds. We'll do the 6. It doesn't matter. Drink cold drinks. It's not like you need the extra energy. True. And especially not right now. First of all, this is a sneak energy drink. I got lots of energy. Second of all, like, I can sleep all day tomorrow if I want to. I shouldn't, but I could. But I shouldn't, but I could. But I shouldn't, but I could. You don't like because you're a drinkaholic? Zunder, hi. How are you? Well, I stayed up till 3 o'clock last night researching some crimes for Wednesday. So I'm probably gonna do the same thing tonight. Also, I just realized I don't know if this is gonna work, but I never made Carrot a VIP. For crime and crafting, yes. So if you guys are just joining us, I was talking about this a little earlier. Wednesday night, Krako and I are going to be doing another crafting stream, but with a twist. We're going to be doing crafts and crime. So we will both be crafting. I will be crocheting again. Speaking of, I have to show you something. And then we are going to be talking about some specific crimes. And I am doing a ton of research, so I have tons of information. All right. My headphones fell off. But guys, so last week during the crafting stream, we made this little guy. This is Larry. Larry the lobster. You guys named him. He loves you guys. Mwah. He now has both of his arms, all of his legs. Well, for now, until the cats destroy it, because he is filled with catnip. And then he has his little butter pot, his little emotional support butter pot. So you can dip him in there. Well, then the third piece of the set, I finished the cob of corn. And his little flappies. So like if he's cold, he can bundle up. So we have the full lobster meal. And they all are full of catnip. And actually, the cats don't play with these quite as much. They cuddle with these, which is interesting. You bought your first pack of Sneak. Oh, yes! Let's go! It's so good. So, my favorite flavor is Cherry Bomb. I also, right now I have Blizzard for tonight, and I just bought, have not tried, Option B, which is the new one, the Origins. And it is rhubarb and custard. But I wanted to finish, I almost have the Blizzard tub empty, so I was like, I'm gonna finish this tub before I start another one. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know what I think. Alright. Anyways, Thunder, how are you? Welcome in. Happy Monday. We are doing our little countdown timer here. Do that. Technically, you would burn extra calories if you drink or eat cold, but it is so low that it's negligible. Well, then I am drinking all the cold drinks because I like them. I just love super duper cold drinks. and like just so much ice. So much ice. It's amazing. Got all but the watermelon. The Acer does not do watermelon. Well, let me know what you think. So, like, one of the things I love is that they do have so many flavors. So, like, lots of different people can find flavors they like. I love the cherry bomb. I have tried a lot of them. So, Grape Crush is good. Stealth is good. The Strawberry Millions is really good. It tastes like candy, which is amazing. Let me see. Oh my god, which other ones have I tried? I wasn't a fan of the sour apple or whatever it is. I have the Neon Punch again. I liked that one. But yeah, all the ones I've tried are really good. And like I don't drink normal energy drinks like Red Bull and Monster and stuff like that because the taste, like that is 1000% the thing, the taste for me. But for some reason Sneak, the taste does not bother me. All right. Let's just preview this, see how it all right. Oh, okay. Screwed that one up there. So I guess that was the 5. All right, where's the... Okay, what did I do here? All right. So 6 to 5. All right, so then let's delete this and try just a new... new point here. So this was 1187, 720. So let's make this 720. Okay, cool. You like the taste of Red Bull? I mean, a lot of people do. I just don't. Like, there's something about it that, I don't know, it has, like, a lot of canned energy drinks have, like, this twang, I guess. Like, it's like a, there's something, like, there's this underlying flavor, and a lot of them have it. It's something, it's one of the chemicals or the energy booster, something, in it, and it's like a punch in the tongue. Has a kind of rotten taste. I can see that. Yeah, I don't know. It just has like this tang. You're an avid Monster Zero Ultra. You'll have to order a tasting pack. Oh my god, it is very hard to be sponsored by Sneak. Very hard. I know Tab Twice is a partnered Twitch streamer, full-time streamer, 5 days a week. She has been trying for years and not gotten it. So unfortunately, I will never probably get sponsored by Sneak, but it doesn't matter because I love them and I don't know what I would do without them. Actually, I do know what I would do. I drink soda again. But yeah, so basically, I drank soda for caffeine because I don't like the taste of coffee. And I mean, I've always been chubby. That didn't help. So I switched to Sneak, and I was able to actually lose a little weight just by cutting soda out. So, you know that Rogue Energy hands out affiliate links left and right. Oh, really? Yeah, Ashwin, there's like this huge campaign to get Tab affiliated. Bunny, thank you for the host. A new keyboard. I know, yeah. It's always, like, even if it's just, like, the slightest teeny tiny little change. Like, maybe there's one key that's different. There's something about when you change technology to something new, you just get completely thrown off. Just completely thrown off. I hate it. I love it and hate it, because I like getting new technology, but I'm just like, ah! Anyway, you got a job to do. Well, you better get on it, bunny. Uh. Oh yeah, you're also a soda. Yeah, like I. Also, sorry, I had to put on my lip balm. So, I was actually thinking, and I don't know if anybody would care or not, but I was thinking of doing a Design Academy short because it's all about like your channel and stuff like that. About I guess makeup a little bit, not necessarily like a tutorial on how to do makeup or that you need to wear makeup because you don't. I wear makeup. I wear crazy makeup on stream because it's fun for me, and I've started like matching what we're doing. So like today we're working in blues and reds, so I did blues and reds, and I have like these little like cyborg things going on. I think. I have no idea. I probably look insane. Like in real life, I look insane. I went downstairs to get dinner, and Chris was just like, "Oh," I was like, "Hi." But I was thinking of just like tips of things that I have learned to help your appearance on Twitch. So like I don't use lipstick. I tried. I did try. And like you're drinking constantly to keep your voice hydrated. You're talking. I am constantly hitting my face on the microphone. That's probably a me thing. That's probably a me thing. But I do. So I use tinted lip balm. I'm also a lip balm addict, probably. I have a few. I have a problem. I have a big problem, guys. Um, but like tips like that, and also like I have my camera, so like I'll do my makeup in a mirror, but I also have my camera up on stream so I can see how it looks in camera because it looks really different in real life than it does in camera. So, you have your lighting on, all that kind of stuff. But like just tips like that, and also talking about like the debate and all that stuff of should you, shouldn't you, all those types of things. You don't wear makeup on stream. You haven't streamed since November, and you're in the no face gang. And you know what? I was thinking of maybe combining it a little bit with face cam stuff. Like, some people are like, well, you need to have a camera, or there's like this almost like a stigma of like, oh, I don't want to have a face cam. Is that okay? And it's like, yes, that's okay. I have a face cam for a variety of reasons. One of them, I talk with my hands a lot. Second of all, I think it helps create that like human element of knowing who you're talking to, because we're having a conversation. It's like, hey, it's not much, but this is what you're talking to. But like kind of going over why it's good and bad, or things like that, and not good and bad, but the pros and cons, because it's not good and bad. Both are good, both are bad. Your content doesn't need a face applied to it to be good. You don't have to have a face cam to succeed. There are people who don't. Talking about that, talking about makeup, because like you need higher contrast because the camera doesn't pick things up that the human eye does in real life. Tips like that. I was thinking about doing a short on that. But I really, before I do anything else with Design Academy or YouTube or anything, I need to finish editing episode 3. It is the color episode. I'm really excited about it. I am so excited about it. It's kind of ridiculous. And I just haven't had the time to sit down and focus on it. You gotta tidy your room, hoover, move the desk, move the bed. Oh my goodness. Oh, enjoy your lurk, Thal. Love your face. I hope your dinner is yummy. If you want to bring me a little, that would be acceptable. I do love me some dinner. All right. Anyways, so that is kind of what's been on my mind for like this week and stuff like that. Thank you for the lurk, Tommy. Have fun. But you haven't seen my face yet. Thal, I love everyone's face. Everyone has a fantastic face, whether I've seen it or not. And I truly believe that. I think some people think it's a little cheesy, but beauty does 1000% come from within. So if you are a good person, you are a beautiful person. And Thal, you are a good person. Okay. So we now have a 10-second countdown. All right, so what's next is we need to bring in a second instance of this. And repeat, basically. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is just duplicate it and move it. Let's... transform, position. Wait. Oh, does it not bring... Ah, well, that's lame. Alright, well... we're now gonna go to the 10-second mark. And at this mark... oh, wait. Oh. Well, no wonder it didn't work. Because I didn't actually duplicate it. There we go. See, everything changes when you actually copy the thing you're trying to copy. Thank you for the lurks under. I love your face. I will see you soon. It's going to be a challenge for your back and wear sensible footwear. You want to get up early so you can start that big project? Oh, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, so I'm off this week, and one of my big things is I wanted to get my desk more organized. I have this drawer thing, like it's a, an organizer that you're supposed to use to organize things, and instead it just turned into a junk drawer. So, and my makeup was obnoxiously messed up. Like, not messed up. It was just unorganized and all over the place. So like I'm really excited about it. So like let's see if I can pull this drawer out without destroying everything. So like I organized it by stuff. Like I organized it by category. So like all of my lip stuff is in one drawer. So lipsticks, lip glosses, lip junk is all in one drawer. All of my eyeshadows are together. All of, skin junks are together. I'm fluent in the makeup terminology world. I do still need to organize my brushes, because I think I showed this last time. This is just a hodgepodge of insanity. But I'm making progress. So my makeup organizer is organized now. And one drawer of the regular drawer unit is organized. So then from there, I want to finish the other drawer, clean up my brushes, go through everything. And I had a mystery to solve. I lost and could not find my favorite scrunchie. I looked all day yesterday for this stupid scrunchie because I love it. It's the one with the strawberries on it.
Too many cats. There's no such number.
200 subs any month.
Extraordinary.
Buy the hat that goes with the leader hosen. Done. There you go. Never gonna repeat that again.
Rue, hi! How are you? Oh my goodness, welcome in, Raiders. I was just telling a story. Yesterday I had to solve a mystery. I lost my favorite scrunchie. And it's the one that has strawberries on it, and I love strawberries. So I was really, I had to find it, because I had my lemon scrunchie, but I did not have my strawberry scrunchie. And last night, when I went to bed, lo and behold, it had tucked itself into the pillowcase. So I found the strawberry scrunchie. These are the exciting things in my life. But welcome in, guys. How are you, Rue? If you have to raid and run, I understand. But I hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a fantastic time. What were you up to? Let's see, Vanna, Rizzy, Jen, oh, Lady Anorak, thank you so much. So one of the things that I do is I'm really into makeup, and I'm learning. I'm still not great on it, but I'm learning it. So I theme my makeup based off of what we are working on that stream. I don't know why I just turned really pink all of a sudden. But yeah, so tonight we are working in After Effects. We last week designed an overlay starting soon screen. You did the arts. Ooh, I love the arts. I look like a yellow tomato. It's because of when the lights change, my camera has auto white balance turned on, which I need to fix. I need to turn it off. That's another thing on my to-do list for this week. Oh, Socket, hi! Yeah, I didn't realize we had a redeem that changed the lights, so that's probably what it was. So last week we designed this overlay, and what we're doing is we're animating it now. So we started out. So now we have this. This all started out as static. I went into. I was in XD. We created all these components. And now I'm taking them, I'm actually making them animated. So we're doing the countdown timer. We're going to have all these little gauges that tell you the pressure in your suit, because it's a sci-fi HUD. So, you know, your pressure, your battery power, your, the temperature outside, where you're going, your little mini map, things like that. So we're animating tonight in After Effects. Collaboration of redesigning a chupacabra, and your base was oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, that sounds so fun. I'm sad I missed that. Womp womp. Maybe I'll check out the VOD. Oh, hi Socket, I love your face, welcome in. But yeah, so I theme my makeup based off of what we're doing or working on. So like over the weekend we were in the desert in Stardew Valley, so I did like deserty colors, you know, sand with like blues and stuff like that. So it's just a little fun for me. It's kind of like a little Easter egg that nobody knows, you know, like I tell people, but it's not like an overly big thing. Enjoy your lurk, Rue. I hope whatever you're eating is delicious. But yeah, so we're working on these, and what this is going to be, this is not for my channel. This is going to be released on Coffee. So if you are a streamer and you are looking for graphics and things like that, they're all going to be really cheap or free. So I have a content series called Design Academy, where I teach about design, teach about branding and marketing for your channel, just kind of all the visuals of, you know, kind of helping people elevate their channels. I love to teach design. I love to get people excited about design and things like that. So I am a professional graphic designer in real life, and I wanted to bring all that knowledge, because as a streamer, if you aren't a streamer, here's a little info for you. Streamers got to do everything. Enjoy bedtime, Lady Anorak. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much. I hope you have sweet dreams, and I will hopefully see you soon too. But yeah, so as a streamer, you kind of got to do it all. You got to do your graphics, your audio, your visual, your you know, your streaming software, your bots, your marketing, your social. Like, you got to do it all. And not everybody can afford to hire someone to do their graphics. They can't afford to buy those fancy graphic kits out there, because, you know, a lot of people, this is either they're starting out on streaming and, you know, not rich, or, you know, this is a part-time thing in their spare time. Like me, I have a full-time job, but then I also stream on the side. So I want to make it easier for people who don't have access to either that skill set or the money. I want to make sure that people can still have really cool stuff. So we're starting with a sci-fi theme. We're going to be doing a whole set of overlays, starting soon screen, which is what we're working on now, that's fully animated. And we're going to I'm also probably going to offer some tiers. So it'll be like, you know, for free, you can get something, you can't really edit it. It's pretty basic. It's pretty simple. For $1, you can get something a little more. Maybe for like $5, you can get everything and all the stuff with, craziness. But I'm pretty sure I'm capping the most expensive thing in my store is going to be $5, unless we do something insane, which is possible. You never know. So, just kind of working through getting all these things kind of set up. So I wanted to start out first with this starting soon screen. We designed the whole HUD last week. Today we are animating it, and we are working on the super fun and exciting animation of a countdown timer. But it is interesting because the way that this is done to have it roll like tumblers, like you can see, this is a very manual process, but it's not that hard. If I can just, hello? Oh, here it is. So basically what we do is we have a strip of numbers that we're just going to make move from top to bottom in intervals to coincide with the clock. So we just finished the first 10 seconds, and now we're going to move into the next 10 seconds. All right, so let's see here. Luckily, we can... All right, so now we just have to work on this transition here. So the graphic, and you probably saw it in here, is 1 through 0 stacked on top of each other, and then we're just going to loop it around and go through every 10 seconds, go through the animation again. Then the next one, since there's 60 seconds, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, and then it's a 5-minute timer, so I'm capping it at 5, and then the 0 is just static because it's not going to be changing for this timer. I might make multiple timers of different intervals. A lot of people do a 5-minute countdown timer for their stream, but not everybody. So we'll see. All right, let's add a position here and a position here. And then at 11 seconds, we are going to move this guy down and out of the way. All right. All right, and then for this, just at the 0. So the other ones are pretty straightforward, but this guy, because we're overlapping 2 different graphics, we're actually going to have to let me just try this. Can you guys hear me? Question mark? All right. My camera froze. That's awesome. You can hear me now. Okay, awesome. I gotta figure out what's going on here with everything, because my internet like literally just cut out for like 2 seconds and then started again. So, oh, there it is. I saw my face. Let's get back to here. All right, so luckily we didn't lose too much there. It was just weird. It was real weird. Okay, so let's pop this in there, and let's get this negative 1176, Negative 1176. All right, and let's check this transition. So, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there, but that was me animated. Yeah, no, it was weird because, like, you know the little icon down in your taskbar that shows that you're connected to the internet? It went to, like, the little globe with, like, the spinny thing, and, like, the internet, the Wi-Fi cut out on my phone too. So I don't know if it was the modem or the router or just like a glitch. It had like a brain fart, but we're still here. So that's exciting. And let's get the camera back and settled in and happy. But all right. So I don't know what I did here with this. All right. So we got 2 goes into 1, pauses. And, oh, this one right here needs to move down here. And then... look at this guy here. All right, let's try this again. And there we go. Wisty, hi! How are you, beautiful? Happy Monday. I just almost said Wednesday. Yeah. My brain, no worky today. It's probably because I laid in bed until 3 o'clock today. But, you know. Although, I don't know why I'm still so yellow. This is weird. Now I'm blue. Back to yellow. Yeah, it is not Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah. Vacation brain is hitting hard. In the best way possible. I was such a bum this morning. It was amazing. I woke up and Wedge and Biggs were all cuddled up. And we were all just comfy and cozy, hanging out. It was fantastic. And I played on my phone. I'm obsessed with a couple games on my phone right now. You only had a half day? That's exciting. And how are the kitties? I know they had a rough day. But yeah, so like we just laid in bed and they were cuddling and sleeping and I was playing on my phone. I got a new tower defense game where it's like a sci-fi game, which, you know me, I love sci-fi. And you have like these outposts on different planets and you have to, there's like alien incursions and stuff like that. And then you have a tower defense where you have to kill them. It's a nice and relaxing way to spend your day. I've also been playing this one called Knittens, where it's like one of those cheesy match 3 games, but it's cats and knit stuff. Like you actually have to gather yarn and then knit clothing for the cat to wear. Can't make this stuff up. All right, so this one, we're going to add a position here. Oh, you know what? We need to add a position all the way back at the beginning first. Okay. So now this one. All right, so now this one, instead, we are going to have it set in stone until right before the next second thing. They're back to being lazy babies. Yay! That's the best way for a cat to be, though. A lazy kitty is a happy kitty. All right, so let's just see. Oh, snapadilly. All right. So we're gonna put a keyframe here. Negative 422. Okay. So let's... Wait, what? Why are you wobbling? Why are you wibble wobbling? Okay, there we go. So... Oh, that is a very quick transition. Let's... Yeah, that's a little bit better there. Think you're gonna grab a shower tonight? Nice. I don't know why. I am a night shower person. I don't like getting up early. I don't like getting up until I'm well and ready. So I'll take a shower before bed. And what's fantastic, and we talked about the strawberry scrunchie earlier, but I have these scrunchies that are made out of terry cloth. So then you can put your like soaking wet hair in them, and it soaks up the moisture, so then you don't have water everywhere. Funny girl and Marshmallow, how are you two today? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I love these things. I also have a headband made out of the same material to like keep stuff off my face when I like wash my yeah, of course it's cat ears. But I got both of these on Amazon and they're like really cheap. Like the headband's like $5 and like a 4-pack of these is like $8. And it helps because like I put my hair up in one of these. I don't have a wet pillowcase. I don't have a wet shirt, you know. It's fantastic. Oh, they're fantastic. They're absolutely fantastic here. I've been sharing them with so many people. It's kind of ridiculous. Let's see. You guys can see my Amazon history. Let's see. Where is it? There's the headband. And then... Where are these? Oh, here they are. Here's the scrunchies. All right, so this is the headband link. And these are the scrunchie link. So if you guys are interested in either that headband or those scrunchies, oh, there you go. It's the simple things in life, really. But yeah, I absolutely love those scrunchies, and like you can use them in your hair when it's dry too. It's not just for wet hair, so they're super soft. I love them. Okay, so we now have, oh, you know what we also need to do? Minutes. So at the very beginning it starts out at 5, but then it'll immediately go to 4. Well, it'll scroll to 4. Because that's how a countdown timer works. All right, and then I want to... I gotta put a position timer here. So now will be... Although... I just realized that this is not correct. Oh, we haven't done the 10s. That's why. Oh, wait, we did. We started the 10s. We gotta move these over to here. Oop. Cancel. Please cancel. All right, so we get that there. And then here, I do want to zoom in just a little. Okay, that was too much. I want to be able to see every second. There's 9. All right, so then move this to 10. And then if we get 9 here. So now this should all line up, right? Mostly. Oh, because it wasn't exact. This guy is a frame off. That's why. Let's back out a little bit. Pug, hi! Can you call and say Motown? Hey, one of my Stardew Valley worlds was called Motown. So I don't know if anybody else is a fan of Motown music, but I still love. I love like the golden oldies, Motown, like the classic rock and roll, like Elvis Presley first started, and the Beach Boys. Ah, oh, so good, so good. How are you, Pug? Happy Monday. All right, so all right, I don't know why this guy is shifting, but let's see here. So that is the, let me move this. I had something in front of my screen. So that's going to be, I think, this guy. So why are you wobbling? Cancel. Scooty over here. You started Motown music from MTT when she put you in one artist. Oh, yay! So like, I love. Oh my goodness, Wizdy, I just saw, sweet baby. I love that your cat actually sleeps in a cat bed. We tried. We have a couple that they'll use, but most of the time they're just like, ha, 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 you spent money. I love my cats. I love my cats. I love my cats. I love my cats. I do. I really do. Sometimes just... All right. So why does this wobble? All right. Let's see. What is this? This one is negative 1482. And this one... Okay, that is not correct. Negative 1482. Oh, it's under your desk. That makes sense. That makes sense. I know Mara's new thing is to sleep right here at my feet. And I've told you guys before that I am short. And in order to have my chair up, that my camera has my face, my feet don't touch the floor. I do have a one of those like things that you put your feet on, like a footrest. That's, you know, it's like this tall, and then I can put my feet on it. But I often like to just dangle my feet off and like swing them. And then Mara lays here, and I don't kick her, but like I'll bump her with my foot, and she will freak out like I just punted her across the room. It's hilarious. It's like I literally was just like, boo, and she's like, why, mother, why? Yeah, Mo's short. You get used to it, I guess. That's what step stools are for, right? Also, I don't understand why this 0 is no worky. All right, let's, I guess, delete that. Okay, so let's, oops, cancel. Let's scoot this guy over to this position. What on earth is going on here? Oh, this is not the same. They aren't lined up. That's probably part of it. Alright, and then we are going to... Oh, too far, too far, too far. Oh dear, oh dear. Way too... Oh, whoop, oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so then we are going to add another point here and negative 1176. That should be... Negative 1176. I don't understand why it's wobbling. It should not be wobbling. But it's wiggle wobbling. I don't understand. Like I know it animates here, but I should be able to wiggle wiggle wiggle. I had LMFAO in my head today. Odd. But yeah. Wiggle wiggle wiggle. Anyway, I don't understand why. Okay, is After Effects drunk or am I? What is going on here? Okay, there we go. There we go. I accidentally toggled the keyframe hold twice. All right. So this guy can go there. So now let's see here. All right. Let's check this out in our starting soon screen. All right, so the 4 is a little high, but in general, it's working. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So let's collapse these guys and open up our 10s. guess it wouldn't. Yep, there we go. So that's nice and even. Okay, so let's save that. And now... Alright, so...
Beef jerky, all day, all night.
Oh, I just realized I don't know how to do it. I don't know how time works. Breezy, hi! Welcome in, beautiful. We got the cowboy campfire again today, as usual. But how are you? Happy Monday. How are you doing? Thank you for the jerky time. Might have got a second little piece there. Cowgirl jerky. I know. Ash was probably going to mention that it's made out of real cowboys. It is not. Jamie, hi! Welcome in! Sorry, there was a kid in my backyard. They had a soccer ball and kicked it in the yard. I was just like, why is there a child in our backyard? They were just getting their soccer ball. Ashwin! Alright, so... I don't know if you guys can see what the issue is here. It's supposed to go 50 and then 49, not 51-40. Question of the day, my Hogwarts house is Ravenclaw. What about you? Alright, let's head back to our countdown timer here. Alright, so here, 51. So we actually need to just move this here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You're a Slytherin? And Breezy, yeah, I am not surprised at all that you're a Hufflepuff. It fits you perfectly. It's so good. I love it. Yeah, we actually, we have some friends who, big Harry Potter fans. And for their save the date for their wedding, they, and they did it themselves. It was so cute. It was a sheet of paper, but it was like that looked like old. And it was the front page of the Daily Prophet, and it had their picture when they went down to the Disney attraction. And it like they wrote up the whole story about how they were getting married and stuff like that. And he's a Slytherin. I think she's a Ravenclaw. I think so. But it's the cutest thing. We still have it. They've been married for like 5 or 6 years, and we still have it hanging on our fridge because it was such a great thing. I just love it so much. Alrighty. So we now have our countdown timer through the 40s, I believe. 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, and now we got to re-copy the 0 thing. Or we can take a break from this and go do some of the other fun little bits. Because this is going to take forever. All right. So some of the other things that we have to animate are these little these little gauges. So basically, these little bars are going to be in here monitoring, oxygen, glucose, CO2, HO2. H2O, not HO2, H2O. So, they're going to be like sliding back and forth. And I also want to potentially have them change colors. Finally had your cavity fillings done today and you don't need to be numbed up. Oh, nice. I hate going to the dentist. I do it because you have to, but I hate going to the dentist. Friend of your mom is getting married and her save the date is a train ticket from platform 9 3/4. Yay! Is there like extender cut? So you can use there's code stuff. So my timer on my overlay is just a basic automated timer, but it doesn't have the rolling tumbler style that I wanted for this one. So I can show you if I can remember where I saved it. And this is why I was reorganizing all of my stuff recently. Because I have no idea where anything is. It is such a mess. It is such a mess. Oh, have fun, Jamie. It was lovely seeing you. Yeah, where do I have my motion graphics folder? That is the question of the day. Under channel? Nope, not under channel. OBS? Overlays? Nope. Photos, Firebot, audio. It's not under archive. Oh, I think no. Maybe? Swipe. Lower third. Live streams? Oh no, those are the thumbnails. Oh, pre-roll. Derp. Oh, I moved 21 files. But, so I have been moving things around my, computer. And, oh wait, this is not what I wanted. I wanted the countdown. Where the heck is that? Hang on, let me check something here. Sources. Okay, yeah, that's all one big video. So where did I build that? But yeah, you can do a thing where you use just a little bit of code in After Effects that will make it auto count. It's just like I said, I wanted a very specific style. So anyway, gonna take a break from that and do these little bar charts up here. So the way I want to do this is actually I'm gonna do it all in After Effects. So like, yes, we created the graphics here and everything, but I'm gonna create it in here so it's a little easier to animate it and change things. And I gotta play around my camera tomorrow and figure out, because the lights have not changed and I'm very yellow again. Is it because I'm... That was very blurry, and now I'm very blue. Oi. Oi, guys. Oi. Alright. So yeah. So let's play around with these bars here. And I'm going to do each one of them as a composition because I want to be able to... well, yeah, I want to keep it nice and clean. So that's... Alright, so oxygen levels. And I'm going to turn on a black background so it's easier to see. And I do want to...
There's no such number.
Bobo!
Question, sir. HUD voice chat. Hold on. He's probably thinking.
Bobo, hi! How are you? Ranger, Wolven, Wisty, and the beautiful Bobo. Steve, welcome in, guys. How are you? How was your stream? What were you up to? Shinies and Stardew. Ooh. And Ranger, enjoy the eats. Also, Wolven, thank you for the Enderman. While we design, you know. But welcome in. I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad it was good. We are just working on some design stuff today. We're taking the overlay that we designed last week and animating it. So it's now, we have our little transmission down here going. We got our timer countdown. And I want to work on these little, I know, Ranger. If you, actually, I'm pretty sure if you didn't come into the channel and play Diggy Diggy Hole, I would be concerned for your well-being. I would pretty much just assume you've either been abducted by like kidnappers or something like that and they're trying to keep up appearances, or aliens. It's also totally didn't need someone to hold your hand to show you around. Aww. I love Stardew. So I've been playing a lot of Stardew lately. And then the others.
Smile, friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Rails, hi! Welcome in. Happy Monday. So if I have not wished you a happy Monday yet today, happy Monday, guys. Your baby in it? Oh, goodness. It would be because you don't have the points. I am good, Rails. I am good. So I've had a insane past few months with work and life and all kinds of things happening. So I finally was able to get a week of vacation scheduled. And it's a staycation. I'm not going anywhere. You know, nothing fancy, but I am hanging out around the house and just not working. So I've been able to work on the channel, get stuff off my personal to-do list, you know, stuff around the house, cleaning up my desk and my makeup organizers, sleeping, getting sleep off the to-do list. That's one of those. And then, you know, we're just doing our thing on the channel, and I'm excited. So, I, not that long ago, kind of switched to more of a variety of things. So Monday nights we do design, and then, I'm really excited for Wednesday. So if anybody is a fan of true crime, thank you, Rails. So I have been teaching myself a lot of makeup stuff, like YouTube tutorials and stuff like that. And I've been really getting into it. I've been having a really good time. And kind of a little Easter egg. That's not blue. Kind of little Easter egg is I match my makeup to whatever we're doing that night. So I did like the sci-fi blue and red craziness. Where's Lumia? For hello, Lumia, you okay? So yeah, I went with like this red and green, or not red and green, red and blue. Okay, that looks blue. Wait. Right? Purple? Green? There's green. Blue. Okay. Bobo, of course, I can. I was so surprised. Like, I always thought you just kind of like, there's like technique to it. We welcome if the try so much planning on involving. Well, I'm really excited. So I've been doing tons of research for this upcoming episode. We have 3 cases that are lightly linked together by theories. All are unsolved, but I'm really excited about it. And we're going to be doing crafts at the same time. So I'm going to be crocheting. Karako is going to be painting and working in his mixed media sketchbook and things like that. And we're going to be creating different kinds of things while we talk about these cases. So it's going to be a fun time. I'm really excited about it. I'm a huge fan of the murder and makeup type series on YouTube. So we thought it was fun to do crafting and crime. You got really into makeup about 2 years ago. It is so fun. It is so fun because like, it's like art, but you're just using your face. And I don't wear makeup off stream, except for when I'm practicing. But like, it's so fun. And you'll come crochet, yay! So I absolutely love these. I'm gonna have like a little yay moment. I got these false lashes. They're Ardell Wispies, and they are like insanely huge and fluffy. And I just absolutely love these things. I love them so much. Also, I gotta find out why my camera is having like color seizures. It's just like it keeps changing, like bluish to yellow. Oh, okay. I can kidnap frogs. I can do that. I mean, Wednesday night. I don't know what you're doing, but if you, yeah. But yeah, let me know when and where, and I will find a way to distract him. I just need something shiny or like a piece of food or something. You don't wear it on the regular. It's more of an exactly. Oh, Bobo, just let me. You can DM me. We can talk. But yeah, it's just like fun. It's just for fun. My husband doesn't understand it. He's like, "Why do you do this?" And I'm like, "'Cause it's fun." And he's like, "Okay." Plus, because of the camera, you have to like be overly dramatic with some of this stuff. So in real life, I look insane right now. I love it. All right. So yes, we are going to be doing oxygen levels. Henry Ford, thank you so much for the Jurassic Park melodica. Welcome and happy Monday. And it had to explain that to your mom. Yeah, oh God, I love that so much. But yeah, so like I sent a selfie to my mom of like my makeup done. It was like, you know, this pretty like red, yellow, orange. Where's the chicken at? I'm at it. But yeah, like I sent her a picture and I was like, yeah, look, I've been getting into makeup. She's like, oh, that's nice. And I just kind of dropped it. She said you showed her a picture from another time and she loved it. Aww. She just could not. Aw. Yeah, sometimes with parents, you just gotta be like, But Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fun. And like I said, it's just like a little thing I do that, unless it's pointed out, people probably have no idea that I coordinate it with the topic, but I think it's fun. Alrighty, so we need a shape. And, oops, cancel. No stroke on it, so no outline. And I want to fill it with this color here. Yep, no matter how old you get, parents are always parents. All right. And I do apologize. I suffer from really bad allergies, so I'm constantly like either wiping or blowing my nose. It just happens. You get used to it. All right. So let's zoom in here. Wait, can I not edit this? I ran at this earlier. It was being really stupid. Oh, thanks for the lurk rails. Why won't you let me edit this as a rectangle? Like, I mean, it is a rectangle, but it won't let me edit and turn it into a custom shape. I can group paths, but I can't... Alright, and how do I change this to be not a star? Alright, so polystar transform anchor. Where's the number of axes? Axes? Whatever. Points, 5. I want 3. There we go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are you going to let me edit you? No, you won't. Crap. Alright, let's try one more thing. Because I would like to not have to do these in, Yeah, it won't let me remove a point either. I don't want to have to do these shapes in, I mean, I guess I could use the pen tool. Yeah, that works. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to have to do these in XD and then bring them over. Like, I would rather just do them right in here because I would like to change the colors of them as we go. And I want to make this longer without... okay. I want to just move this point here. Is there like a point selection tool? There's a pen tool. I don't understand. then change the fill color at the top. Why would that let me choose just 1 point? Also, hi Ayla, how are you? Sorry, I read the message. I didn't even look at the name. I'm not trying to change the color. I'm trying to move this bottom point so it's a sharper angle here. And like I have the selection tool, and it won't let me select the points. It only lets me adjust the entire shape. I mean, I guess I could recreate it. Just make it longer. I just don't understand why it's doing this. All right. So that's what we wanted. So then what I want to do then is actually, as it goes lower in the gauge, I want it to change to red. So that is probably going to be closer to like the 430 mark. It's because it's a straight shape. So even if I want to use angles, I need to use the curve tool? I mean, it is Adobe. All right, so let's see here. So I want this to change color around 430 on the fill. All right, let's duplicate this. All right, so the back one, I am going to fill in with the red color. Which I just need to find it. This color here. And take it back to After Effects. And paste it in there. So then at about 430, I am going to actually do an opacity shift to 0. Oops. Okay. There's that. And starting soon. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to oxygen levels. And I want to create a mask on this guy. Right about there. And stencil alpha. And then these guys, we're going to do a position time frame here. And then we're going to do a second position frame here to move it over here. All right, so now if we go back here, we should be able to bring in oxygen levels. And size it down to fit. All right, make it a little smaller. All right, so we gotta knock a little bit off the front there. Shape layer 3. Do that. Back to starting soon. Oh, just a little bit more. Ugh, just a tiny little itty bitty bit more. Alright. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then if we... Okay. Oxygen levels. Are you no longer... Okay, yeah, it's animated. It's just very slow because this is going to be a 5-minute long animation. There we go. So then if we expand this up and we kind of look towards the end here. This is when it kind of goes into... Oh, it's actually, we got to bump that red transition up further to about 420 instead of 430. All right, but that's easy enough. No, not the kind of time, just starting soon. Okay, yeah. That's where it'll start turning red slowly, and then once we kind of hit the marker, it goes to red. There we go. That'll work. I think that'll work. Yay! And then it'll slowly go down. Now, I would like to do a slightly different timing on the glucose meter. So, you know, that's just monitoring your blood sugar. So it's basically monitoring your food intake. So I would think, obviously, your oxygen is going to be at a different pace than your glucose. So what I'm going to do for that is actually I'm going to duplicate oxygen levels. New comp from selection. There we go. And we're going to make this our glucose levels. Hello? No, that's not what I wanted to do because that's just using the other one. Alright, so I'm just going to copy all these layers into a new composition. Glucose levels. And paste these in. Alright, so these two guys here. Transform, position. So I actually don't think we're going to need the red indicator for these because they, we're not going to go into the red with this. We're just going to... It's going to have that at 100% the whole time. And have it kind of go down to like this mid section. I think that'll be nice. Glucose levels. Whee! Why is oxygen called oxygen if water is called H2O? Because I'm not a scientist, Ashwin. I can change it. That's an easy switch. So would it be, what is it, O2? Alright. Let's pop it over here. Okay, so now the CO2 is going to go the other direction. I do want to quick... I don't know why this is proportionately different.
Cat? I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, and I dance.
Aw, Killian, thank you for the follow. And Core, hi. Shouldn't glucose be C6H12? At this rate, I might just make it food. Alright, so glucose levels. I don't understand why the proportions are different on this one than the other. But we're gonna pop this over and center it in there. What's going on there? Oh! Mo did a dumb. Mo forgot to remove this. There we go. Export. I was like, why is there a line in the back? There we go. Now it's gone. All right, so our levels are going, and then CO2 is going to go up instead of down. But happy Monday, Core. I hope you're having a good one. All right, so then we are going to pop into here. Actually, no. We're going to pop into oxygen levels because I want to have, while your oxygen goes down, your CO2 goes up. That's the concept, at least. All right. CO2 levels. Okay, and let's We don't need... Oh, nope. Come on. We don't need this guy to be expanded. We only need the bars. Alright, so... I'm actually going to remove all of these points and just start fresh. So these guys will actually start out lower. And we're going to lock them into position. And then... right around here, we will give them each a... Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I want these... I want these two keyframes at the end here. And then maybe move it just a little bit more that way. And then at about here, I want to hit an opacity on this guy. And an opacity on this guy to 0. Also, why aren't they lined up? There we go. Why is there a keyframe here? Well, now I'm just confused. Technically, O and O2 are both oxygen. Which is the one that we need? For, like, life. Do we breathe O2 or just O? Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, I am not having a good hair day. Hence the hat. And it's been driving me crazy. Just getting in my face. All up in my face. Alright, so what the heck is going on here? Why? Why aren't these lined up? Alright, let me remove this and see. So they line up there. $250, $480 to $716, $480. So why does it appear that they don't line up? We breathe O2 because it's what our atmosphere contains. O is oxygen. O2 is dioxide. But since we breathe O2, we still carry oxygen. It's weird. Well, I mean, yeah, humans and the English language are both weird. So, makes sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. It makes 0 sense. But it makes sense that we would do something screwy like that. All right, so this is... not lining up here either. I just don't understand why it's not lining up. Like, there's 2 position keyframes. They both have identical coordinates. They're identical shapes. Maybe what I'll do is, like, literally copy you, paste you. Put you down here. Expand you. And I need to remove the opacity keyframes. And then change the color of this shape. That is not the right color. What did I do? Alright. Oh, nope. Come back. That's why CO2 is called carbon dioxide. Yeah, I knew the dioxide thing meant 2 oxygens. I just... Okay, now it's... Okay. You're strange. I do want to move these out a smidgen. And then come over here. Okay, so it needs to move out further. Great. Because we didn't just have problems with that. No. Alright, so we'll have both of these selected and move them out to here. Let's see. All right. All right, so we should start the color transition at like 350. Color transition is the easy one. It was getting those two lined up, which apparently didn't want to line up, which was fun. All right. So then coming back here. And now we go into the red. Okay. Beautiful. And then we need one more that we add in here. So this is the H2O levels. And we're going to paste these in here. And then let's just get our position for the end of this guy. Gonna have it go down just a little bit lower than glucose, but not as low as oxygen. Starting soon. H2O levels. Shrink this guy down. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, it looks like the CO2 is scaled slightly differently than the others. And then glucose is a smidgen large. Him a chunky boy. Okay, CO2 again needs to be a smidge bigger. If you want to be nerdy, you can change the second one to... No, I'm good. I'm good, Ashwin. Because I would forget what that means. All right. So now, if we zoom this out and we kind of scrub through, so we do still have to get the countdown timer up and ready, but there's so many other little bits and pieces. I wanted to have a little fun with those. So we do also have a BPM monitor that I don't know if we want to have it. I don't know if we want to have it fluctuate much. Because, I mean, we're going to be pretty much standing still. You know, the background's not going to be changing much. So it's like, you know, preparing for the trek. So would we just have a resting heartbeat, or would it fluctuate? I feel like we could just do a resting, right? I feel like that makes sense. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, resting heart rate doesn't change much. I didn't think, because it's beats per minute, so it's gonna be like, obviously when you're doing something, it's gonna fluctuate. Heartbeat that has classic movement. Oh, crap. I mean, I can always come back in and animate that. But I wanted to do, so we have these little dials. And this is going to be like our battery pressure, our battery pressure, our battery reserves, our pressure in the suit, and temperature, outdoor temperature.
Beef jerky, all day, all night.
Louie, hi! Welcome in, my friend. It's always snack time when Louie comes in. All right, so we got beef jerky. And we have our wooder. Your due diligence. Well, thank you, Louie. I do appreciate it greatly. I mean, I eat dinner before, so like, it's ridiculous. I eat dinner before I stream. And I, without fail, no matter how much I eat, how full I am when I start streaming, halfway through stream or after stream, I am just like starving and I just want to eat everything in sight. So like, that's why usually like towards the ends of stream, I'm like, I want a pizza, a burger, a steak, a hot dog, and a taco right now. Just had to look up heart rate versus heart rhythm. Thanks for prompting the learning today. Of course, Core. Of course. That's what I'm here for. Oh. Hi, Core. I love you. But seriously, someone asked me to mention something to you as well. I have been having some computer issues. And I'm working with the local computer repair shop, but they were saying you might also know just like off the top of your head. So basically, it reboots itself. I'll be working on something and it's not always the same program. It's not always the same workload. Sometimes it'll be if I'm browsing the internet. Other times it'll be while I'm streaming or gaming, things like that. And then it just is like, nope. And it reboots. You eat breakfast at 2 a.m. and lunch at 8 a.m. and dinner at 5 p.m. Oof. Yeah, random reboots are never good. Yeah, so I've been dealing with this problem for a while now. I started out with Corsair's tech support. I then went and contacted NVIDIA's tech support because I do get an error about the graphics driver, but it's not the graphics driver. It has been reinstalled. It is constantly updated, yada, yada, yada. I did the event viewer and it said something about a kernel power error thingy. Okay, so I've done that. I've talked to like 5 or 6 different friends who are in the tech world, either IT or something like that. They had me try a bunch of different things. None of that worked. So I've been working with the local place. He tested the RAM, tested the motherboard, cleaned all the connections, reseated everything. And then he was like, maybe it's a network stack issue. So he gave me an adapter to try. And it's still doing it. You just started having the same issue. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Isn't it the worst? It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the absolute worst. Hashtag life of weird shift people. Hey, I'm just Ashwin. It's weird shifts, weird times, but I am happy you're eating. All I ever care about is that my friends and people that I love have, they have enough food to keep them going. They have shelter over their heads. They have something in their life that makes them smile. That's all that matters to me. Well, that and Reese's Pieces. But that's just a personal, not sponsored, but oh my god, I love these things. Like, I always have a bag of those on my desk. It's sad. All right, so I do want to have a single, like, maybe it drops like 1 or 2 degrees while we're talking, or not while we're talking, while we're waiting for the countdown. So I think I'm just going to have 3 different graphics. I don't know why I felt they had to go up that way. This is graphic designer brain. Everything got to be in grids. Everything has to be. All right, so this one will be -91. All right, so where are my groups? Here we go. So temp -89. Temp 90. I don't know why I always hit caps locks either. Oh wait, that's PSI. What's this guy? Where's this guy? Up here. Temp 91. Alrighty. So, bloop. Wait, where are these? 91, 90, 89. Alright. So we can export these. Oh, but if I do... you know what? I'm going to have to do the numbers only. And then do this and this on their own. Because if I go and animate out the numbers to change, it's gonna obviously animate this. So group these together, and this is our temp frame. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so now let's bring that back, and just for reference, because I forget where they were. because why would I have saved the proof? All right, so temp is the first one here. You know, I only designed this. It's not like I should know where things go. All right, so this is going to be temperature. And let's add a backdrop here. And then delete these and export these. This, and this. So I'm exporting these from XD so that they have the nice little glow effect on them. And I'm not gonna, like, usually I have like some sort of transition, like either a fade or a movement, a flick or something like that. I want to see if they look okay with just a hard animation. All right, so all three of these. All right, so they do all line up together. That is good. And then we're gonna pop them here. Okay, and I think we're gonna start out at 89. Then drop it to 90 around like 215. Actually, let's expand all three of these. Transform. So we're gonna do this here and immediately do a keyframe here. So for this one, and I need to zoom in real close. Oh, you know what? First of all, this one doesn't need those at all. And these I want to tighten up. All right, so this one will go to 0. And then this one will go 0 here and 100%. Oh, I see. Oh, Lord. Let me zoom out a little bit here. I hid the whole thing. There we go. All right. So now if we zoom out to about here. And okay, I went out a little too far. Okay, that is actually the effect that I wanted. So we no longer need negative 89. And then we're going to do a keyframe here and an opacity keyframe here. Zoom in nice and tight, go to the next frame, keyframe, and oh wait, no, not on the frame, on this guy. Okay, this guy, and we're gonna do that. Alrighty, so now we can do this keyframe to 0. And we'll take this keyframe to 0 here. And then this keyframe should be 100. Oh, again, it was hidden. All right, and then here I want to do the opposite. I want to make it go back up a degree. All right, so here it's 0, goes up to 100. And here it goes back down to 0. All right. All right, so we got our temperature gauge. And we're going to go back to our starting soon screen. Wait, what the... All right, temperature. And I want to resize this to... Let's try 50% to start. Actually, 50% looks good. So there's that. And now if we're sitting here and we watch some of these animations going, we saw our temperature fluctuate, transmissions going, our countdown will be... BIOS needs to be updated, a bad driver snuck in, a wire is loose, or power issues from PSU. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. All right, so BIOS needs updated, bad driver, loose wire. I don't think it's the loose wire because he opened it up, reconnected everything, and you know it was doing it before, we're doing it after. But I'll write it down. And then PSU power issue. Okay. So I did email him. Shop is closed on Mondays, so I will try to talk to him tomorrow. Depends on the exact error, but those are fairly common issues. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Core. As always, I love, adore, and appreciate you. Yeah, I just completely spaced on what I was doing. All right. Okay, so pressure in our suit, I feel also shouldn't change much. It should fluctuate just slightly. Hopefully, Core, like I said, we're right now, because it's been so much and tried so many things, we're just trying to eliminate effectors. So, you know, he's like, maybe it's a stick of RAM's going bad. Tested that. Tested the motherboard. Tested the GPU. Tested, you know, we tested the network the network snack. I would like the network snack. I don't know about you guys. But it's like, it's just eliminating things because it's such a weird, bizarre error. The good thing is, Thal, welcome back! The really good thing is he hasn't charged me for anything yet. I think he's just having fun because it's a really cool tower. You want a network snack? Here you go, Thal. You can have a yellow Reese's Pieces. All right, open up. There you go. And now I'm a blueberry. It's like an Ethernet chip. I don't know why that just made me giggle so much. The network snack and your Ethernet chip. I love it. I love it. Okay, so our PSI, I think, might just fluctuate, you know, similar to our temperature, 1 or 2 down. So, I'm going to remove that. Paste this up here. If it is a automatic detect its number, I can change it. So yes, but I don't think I can do like the glowy effect on it. I mean, we could try.
Beef jerky, all day, all night.
Louis, thank you. Thank you. Is this my network snack? So After Effects does give you, so like you can do countdowns where it just changes the numbers, but I wanted the tumbler effect, which is why I'm doing the countdown manually. But one more for the road, Louis. Have a good day at work. Solve all of the crimes. I love your face. Thank you for the snack.
Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance.
Let's see. I'm just gonna call you 23 because it's L17B. But I have a feeling that stands for something that I'm not getting. But thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, you can add keyframes. You can actually also do like incremental coding where you can add something in that it changes. That's actually how I did my countdown timer, because on my starting soon screen here, I can show you. On here, it just changes the numbers. It doesn't animate them in any way. It just changes them. So that one I did programmatically by following a tutorial from YouTube. But doing the animations is a little differently. But yeah, so I don't know if I can add a glow onto this effect. Stylize. Glow. I can add a glow. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, okay, so I could be doing these numbers in here. That changes everything. Oh, it's an abbreviation for your name and birthday. Well, welcome on in. It is lovely to meet you. Actually, Mo is sort of it's a nickname abbreviation kind of from my name too. My name is Melissa, and I have a friend who started out as a joke, started calling me Melissa, and then just got lazy and shortened it to Mo. So, but my birthday has nothing to do with 20. I just needed to pick a number because MoCraft was taken. The things we do. All right, so we can actually do these numbers in here. So I want bold. I do want to increase the size. And I do need to change the color. So then this actually will help because now I don't need to do graphics for these. So that'll actually lighten the file size a little bit. And then another friend expanded it. Yes. So apparently my full name is Beauregard Craftington. This has been set forth by Zundarian von Hopperscore and Krakamaya P. Frogstein. I have weird friends, guys. In case you didn't know, I have weird friends, but I love them dearly. Alrighty, so I actually want to go into here, and then I can remove these 3 graphics from the library. Alright, so I need to get the color scheme from the XD file then. So these are this color. Wait, did you change? Why does that look like it did not change? Oh, that's what color is supposed to be. Okay, and then the glow is this color. Let's go to our effects controls. Glow. Color A. Is that color B? Oh. We don't really have a color B because it needs to be on transparent. Oh! That did not work. Alright. So, I'm not quite sure why this still looks white. It does not look bluish. Glow based on color channels, threshold, radius, intensity, glow operation. Ah, there we go. That's what it was, because it was add. Screen, no. Soft light, no. Let's take it to multiply. That was probably the best. Oh. Okay. Glow colors, original colors, color looping. Okay. I think that works. All right. I do actually radius. Let's take this up to 25. Whoa! Glow intensity 0.5. There we go. That's better. That was a bright glow. So color A. Oh, you know what? That's not the color that I wanted. I want. Oh, is it? No, that's the color I wanted. Okay. Wait, really? No. What color is this? This is the color that I want. I want it to be more of a blue glow. It does. It looks the same. But you know what? That's fine. It's fine. So I don't know if I can change the values of keyframes or if I just need to have different text layers like I was doing with the image layers. All right, we are going to youtube.com and you can now see the type of stuff that I like to look at on YouTube. Although I have no idea what this is. Okay, I don't know why some of these things are... So I watch Bailey Sarian and I watch Stream Scheme. I don't understand some of these. Anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, so After Effects countdown timer. Oh, wait, with expression. Let's mute this guy. Is this the one that has the... Oh no, this is the tutorial that didn't work. I think it was this guy actually that I watched. Yes. So this is to do a timer, but I think we can go and edit this to maybe... Okay, no, that is way more complicated than... Was it Premiere Gal? Copy and paste this. No, I had one that is just like a single line of code. All right. Now I need to find my After Effects file for my countdown. Because what you can do is in your source text, edit expression. Let's see. Okay. 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 Let's see. I don't think this is gonna... I don't think this is doing what I wanted to do, to be honest. All right. So is there a menu for expressions? Edit expression. Expression language menu. Here we go. Here we go. Random numbers. Okay. Set max val or array. And then how do I... Alright, After Effects max val or array. Okay. Error reference. So max val array is not defined. So I need to set a variable. Right. So I am not the best at JavaScript. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Let's see. So var max val or array equals 90. And I think I need to put this after it. Oh, Zunder would cry right now if he saw what I'm trying to do. Alright, so let's... Random numbers. Okay, so I think I need to do this. And then I'm gonna do... Home... Alright, var min val or array equals 87. Var max val or array equals 92. And actually, I think I wanted them to be negatives. Okay. Okay, so now I need to do the decimal points. JavaScript decimal places. To fixed. And I guess dot to fixed 1. That no, oh, it has an error. Okay. Is it just... Wait. Let's see. Dot round. That's not doing it. Alright. That's giving me errors. Okay. So we have most of it. We just have to... You know what? It's not an elegant solution. I'll just mask it out. Alright. So now, let's check this out in here. It's going really fast, though. But it's working, so that's cool. We can do that, and then we just have to change the lengths and things like that. But I will say, typically, oh wait, here we go. Round function requires arguments for how much rounding to do. Oh. Where'd that go? Dot round 1. Yeah, but then I get project contains an expression error. Oh, welcome back, Jamie. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. So I don't know if this is pure JavaScript or not either.
Beef jerky. Beef jerky. All day, all night.
Thank you for the jerky time.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Alright. But yeah, I just masked it, and that works. The only thing is that, like I said, it's really fast. Seed random. Interpolation, color conversion, JavaScript math. Oh, here we go. Math.round value. Oh, crap. I just lost. Okay. One. Oh, maybe what I need to do is... No. Min val. No. I think masking it works. I'll have to Google. I'll do that off stream. But, alright, cool. So, we have that, which is how we'll also be able to do our PSI gauge. So, let's get this. And then we can do, the 81% as just a countdown. So let me name these graphics. This is PSI frame. And this is power. Power frame. And let's export these into here. And, project. Starting soon. Power frame, PSI frame. Get those in there. And then I want the temperature. Just copy this guy. I know it's not going to be perfect, but it'll work it'll get us started basically. PSI frame. Put this in the background. And text, source text. So these I want to do 19 to 21. Change our mask here just a little bit. All right. Okay. So that'll work for now. Like I said, I'm going to do some Googling after stream to see if I can figure out the rounding and all that other junk. But for now, this'll do. Here we go. And transform scale 50%. And then bring it in right here next to this. And bump that up 1. Then the last one I want to do is battery percentage. And that one is not going to, that's going to be a countdown. Or it's not going to be a countdown in like time, but it's going to start and just go lower. So it's not going to be a random number, but again, it'll work, you know, for now we can start out with the same junk. Power. Do that and the power frame. And let's get a background here. So this is not going to be negative 87. We'll make it 90. Wait, no. Min value is going to be 80. And this is going to be 90. Do that. And, oop. Scoot you. Scoot you. Alrighty. Hello? Oh, there you are. There you are. Oh. So then, if we go back here, power will be 50% scale, not 850, 50. There we go, and get that in here. Beautiful, beautiful. Is your mask accommodating of it being a not fixed width font, or is it a fixed width font? It's not a mono space, but I think it's a fixed width. So, it is Babus, so you'll see, like, as we go through here, they're fitting the mask. But I do want to see if I can figure out, like I said, I want to Google it and all that stuff. But for now, it works. Because I do want to, there's a couple other elements that I wanted to get in place. And of course, I keep forgetting. So we do have a time clock, which I'm going to have to use a, there is a time element. But this is just going to be like a regular clock. So it's going to start at like 12 and end up at 12:05 or something like that. It's Earth Standard Time. I don't know if I want to just have it set to something or if we want to actually have it be like a real clock. But, let's get this. So this one is going to be, where's my little clocky thing at the top? Oh, there it is. Not clocky thing. Tool thing. So we'll have this and text, source text, edit expression, where is time? time. There we go. And 5 minutes times 60 seconds is 300 seconds, I think. Right? Aspect, welcome back! It is going pretty good. Time is not a function. Oh, okay. I just got it out of your menu, but okay. Sorry, I'm getting sassy with After Effects. Mostly because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so we have, we still have the countdown timer to work on. Ooh, that H2O meter is very, very large. Very large. Let's fix that quick. H2O levels is this guy. Let's, grab our mask here, save, and return to starting soon. Still big. Still big. Closer. Almost there. Almost there. H2O. Okay, there we go. Adobe anything deserves it all. Fair. Fair. I'm not gonna sass, but yes, very much so. Yeah, so I need to figure out, there's some JavaScript to make these numbers fluctuate. But we have the transmission going, we have our levels changing up at the top here. Some of them not so good by the end of the countdown. We have our little gauges going. We have to add the clock in, and trying to think. And then we have, so this is the artwork we created last week. So then there's the directionality with our location to add in, and then the mini map. You hate that you quit coding. So I am good with HTML and CSS. I am not good with JavaScript. Not good at all. But I will say it is rolling into 9:30. So I think this is probably a good time for us to see who of the lovely people are online. Let's see here. Twitch.tv. Let's mute our browser. Who's online? There's so many beautiful people online. The navigation thing, is it going to spin around when it's all done? So, the navigation's going to be animated and the mini-map's going to be a little animated. Pretty much all of the elements that were removed from the original artwork, and kind of moved down here, all of this stuff is going to be animated in some way, shape, or form. It's just a matter of doing it. Yes. All right. So, let's see. Drath is online. Dish is online. Oops, I'm right-clicking on all the things. Repeaks is online. Aldi's online. Odie's online. Carrot's on. You know what? Let's go see Carrot. So, he was in here earlier hanging out, and I love him. He is a member of Team Extraordinary. So, that means love. So if you guys don't know, I am a member of a stream team called Extraordinary. Absolutely wonderful, beautiful people. I'm trying to make sure I spell his name right. Casual Carrot MC. So let's go see Carrot. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you had a great time. I had a wonderful time. I'm just really excited to get this going. Hopefully I can work on it in between, but if not, Willie can work on it more next week. And we have more of the overlay set to work on, which is really exciting. And then Wednesday night, guys, you love Carrot. Well, I mean, you are a pumpkin, so Yeah, so Wednesday night, guys, crafting and crime. We are going to be crocheting while talking about some true crime stories with Kraken. If you are a true crime fan, just like I am, I hope to see you there at Vegetables Unite. Yes. All right. So, go show Carrots some love, and then I will see you guys on Wednesday. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. I hope you have a great day tomorrow, and I will see you later. I love you all. Bye.